Yeah, like I really want to lose weight, but I'm just like so busy. I'm too busy. I can't do it. I wish maybe one day when I'm less busy, I'll lose weight. Looks like it's gonna be a late night studying again. Gonna have to make craft dinner. I'm so hungry. I forgot to go grocery shopping. Hi, can I get 2 extra large pizzas? Thanks. Hello! In today's video, I am going to give you 4 ways to lose weight and easily stay on track even if you are a crazy busy person. So a lot of people, they think that having a busy schedule is getting in their way from achieving their fitness goals. And I am here to give you tips that are just so quick and easy. Once you get the hang of these things, it's not really gonna take you any more time than you're currently spending on eating. So as long as you're currently like eating every day, you're good. You can eat in a way that gets you to your goals while you're sticking to your busy schedule. So, tip number 1 is frozen foods, especially veggies. I'm a very big fan of cooked vegetables, but I'm not a big fan of cutting them up, washing them, cooking them, cleaning the pan. No. If that's what I have to do, I won't eat vegetables. So, in comes the solution, frozen vegetables. All you gotta do is put them in the microwave, bam, they're ready to go. Now, some people think that frozen vegetables aren't as nutritious, but you're thinking wrong because they actually freeze them at a better state. I don't know how to say that. Like say, okay, if you get fresh vegetables, they may have been kind of like sitting around, not as like good quality, just sitting around, losing their nutrients, blah, blah, blah. But they're frozen in like their best state. So yeah, frozen veggies are still healthy for you. And I really like it too because you can get a lot of variety from it. You can get these nice blends. I always get just plain frozen broccoli, but then there's other things I'll get as well. Like there's mixes of peppers and onions. There's like stir-fry veggie blends. They have like red peppers, mushrooms, I forget what else. There's another one I love called, it's called Summer Blend, and it also has red peppers and asparagus. There's just so many opportunities in the frozen vegetable world. Oh, and also you can even get like, like I can't talk today, riced cauliflower. So it's like cauliflower, but it looks like rice. That's another thing. There's so many great things, and it's just quick, it's easy, you can microwave it and bring it out wherever you're going, even if you don't have like a microwave wherever you're going to reheat it. I personally think that cooked veggies still taste good when they're cold. So yeah, frozen veggies are a lifesaver. So that is tip number 1. Tip number 2 is to eat protein sources that either require no cooking or very minimal cooking time. So for me, the only protein that I eat that needs cooking is eggs, and that's obviously still super quick and easy. Eggs and egg whites are like my favorite, not my favorite, one of my favorite things to eat. And yeah, but that's so quick and easy, and really you can actually microwave those as well. Doesn't smell amazing, but it still tastes good, so it smells like farts. So other than that, I'll stick to canned tuna, which is great because you can get them in a variety of flavors, or some places have like the bagged tuna, which also come in a variety of flavors. So easy peasy. And if you're in the canned section too, there's other canned protein sources, like there's salmon. You could try like a canned chicken or turkey. It sounds gross, but I've had it before and it kind of just tastes like say the chicken or turkey that would be in a soup. So it's not as gross as it sounds. Another easy one, this kind of ties back into number 1, is frozen shrimp because they sell it pre-cooked. So again, all you gotta do is defrost it. On the bag, it's like, it doesn't say to defrost it in the microwave. It's usually like thaw in the fridge overnight or in hot water, blah, blah, blah. No, I just put it in the microwave, bam, it's done. But if you wanna take the proper steps, just start thawing it the day before you need it. But either way, pre-cooked frozen shrimp, excellent. Edamame frozen is another great one because it's a pretty good source of protein and you're getting a little bit of fiber in there as well. Greek yogurt is another good one. Cottage cheese, and then there's obviously like the supplementy kind of things like protein shakes. That is a daily thing that I eat just because it's so quick and easy. And then I'll also have, I don't eat these every day, but obviously like protein bars and protein chips are a very quick, easy source of protein. If I have to choose, I'll typically go for the chips because they're better macros. There's more protein than any other macro, and so it's lower calorie. Like, for example, protein chips, it's like, if you get the Quest ones, it's what, like 130, 140 calories and 18 grams of protein, whereas a bar could be like 200 plus calories and the same amount of protein, which there's nothing wrong with, but if you have less calories to work with, it's easier to fit in the chips. Another thing that's really quick and easy is vegetarian meat. The ground meat I find is, I'm not a vegetarian, so I don't have extensive vegetarian meat knowledge, although I do have vegan and vegetarian clients, so I'm pretty good. But really the ground meat has pretty good macros. It's pretty high in protein and it's so quick and easy. Again, you only have to microwave it. You don't have to cook it. So I freaking love using that. So ground vegetarian meat is your friend, whether you're a vegetarian or vegan or not. And then obviously there's also pre-cooked meat that you can get. So there's like those rotisserie chickens, there's like the packages of turkey slices. Honestly, even like deli meat, if people think that's just so unhealthy, and it's not that bad. It's really not that bad. Just drink your water, eat healthy the rest of the day. You're getting in some protein. It's better than just being like not eating and even trying at all. So those are all some really quick, easy protein sources. And oh, one more thing too is also select foods to eat with your protein sources that have protein in them. Like, okay, so what I mean by that is stuff like beans. Yes, they're not primarily protein, they also have carbs and fats, but it's gonna help bump up your overall protein intake for the day. You can also look around, like a lot of grocery stores will have just breads or wraps with a little bit of extra added protein, which again can help bump up your intake, and they're just quick, easy things that don't take a lot of prep time. So tip number 3 is to have a flexible eating schedule. And by that, I just mean time your meals however works best with your busy schedule. So I'll get people saying, oh, I'm so busy, I don't have time to eat multiple meals throughout the day, blah, 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 and that's totally fine. At my busiest, I remember having just 2 large meals a day and then a protein shake or 2 the rest of the day. So it was like, go, 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 and I would hardly have to stop and eat, and obviously those foods would have been quick, easy things as well. So it was just easy. Really, all you want to focus on is hitting your calories and your protein by the end of the day. So you can honestly time that however you want. I've had crazy busy days where I've just had 1 big meal. And while that's not, you can do it if it works for you. I mean, I think I like to have at least a little bit more, like maybe 2 to 3 meals. But honestly, even if that's the only way for you to stay on track, you can do that. You could have 1 big meal and maybe the odd little snack earlier in the day, or you could have 2 big meals and same thing, like a protein shake and a snack. Whatever you want. Just hit your numbers by the end of the day and you're good to go. Just eat whenever works best for you. And tip number 4 is just to remember that no matter what food you have access to, you can make it work. So say if you didn't get to grocery shop, or you ran out of food, or you're going out for a work meeting for lunch, whatever, even if you're at a restaurant, it doesn't mean like, oh, forget it. Let's just get the biggest burger and fries they have here. Like, I can't pick something healthy. You can definitely still stay on track, even if you're eating at a fast food place. Like, anywhere you are, you can make it work. You can put it into your intake and have a successful day of eating. Now, I know it's hard motivation wise to go into a restaurant and smell freaking deliciousness and be like, oh my god, I want all the fries. But just keep in mind that there's other days you can do that, because we're not saying here that you can never have higher calorie and carb / fat meals at restaurants. But if we're talking about a normal on-track day and something comes up last minute, it can definitely be successful. So if you're feeling those cravings and temptations, just remind yourself that there's other days where you can indulge in those cravings. So you can still order whatever you want. Again, it just depends on how many calories you're working with. So if you're someone who's like trying to lose body fat and you're eating a little bit lower cal, it'll be harder to fit in something like fries. I don't know why I keep talking about fries, but it would be harder to fit it in. Whereas like if you're like, say, I don't know, a shorter woman who has to lose weight on like 1,600 calories, that's gonna be hard. Whereas if you're like a man who can eat like 2,500 calories plus, it's easier to fit it in. So just keep that in mind. So the key is just whatever you order, just track it and you're good to go. Even if they don't have nutritional information available, an estimation is always better than nothing. So you just kind of have like a rough estimate of what you've done that day, and it'll just keep you on the path to success. So if nutritional information is not available, the easiest thing to estimate is simpler kind of meals. So something with just a lean protein source, lots of veggies. You can get like a fun salad, but just like not like a boring like plain lettuce and vinegar, but say you get a salad that has like cheese and cranberries and nuts and croutons, that's fine. But some of that stuff you could ask for on the side, especially the dressing if you think it's a higher calorie dressing, just because it's easier to kind of look at stuff and estimate it if it's more separated. So yeah, and even if whatever you get is hard to estimate, just estimate it, put it in your day. Even if you end up a little bit over your calories that day, it's still better than just being like, F it, I'm gonna have whatever I want. Bring me the biggest cake. Enter me in the pizza eating competition. Like, it doesn't have to get that out of hand. Okay, and those are my 4 tips for losing weight, even if you are crazy busy. So that's obviously just covering the nutrition aspect of things, but I can make a version of this about the gym, because that's another thing where a lot of people spend way too much time. Way too much time. They just spend hours and hours and hours. They're like, I gotta work out 6 days a week for 2 hours, and then I have to do, no. We can cut that down a shit ton. So let me know if tips for staying with your actual workouts while busy would be helpful. And that is all. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!